we just hiked up this mountain as fast as possible because we woke up a little late today, per usual. Got up top on this big green grassy field right at this farm that I hunted about 2 weeks ago when we heard multiple birds and got on. A couple just couldn't get the job done. So I decided with this rain kind of pushing away today, it'd be a good day to get back in here and try to get on one. I'm guessing that the birds are going to stay on the roost a little bit longer today. But it's breaking daylight, maybe they'll gobble. So I'm going to hit this grow call real quick and see if we can get anything to fire up. North Vader turkeys. It's May 4th. Got up here, set up on this big grassy point on this high ridge. I can hear birds gobbling way off in the distance. I'm just gonna sit down. I haven't heard any gobble close, so I'm just gonna sit down here for a while. I'm a little wore out from hiking that mountain. Got the chick decoy out over here to my left, so I'm just gonna sit down right here. See what happens throughout the morning. Stay tuned. It's about 7 o'clock. Haven't heard much of anything yet, so I'm going to start slipping out this slow road, because if you get out here another 100 yards, it opens up into another big grassy long stretch. Maybe try to get out there and strike something up. If not, probably just sit down for a while. That's a pretty good stretch zone. I think this rain and thunderstorms we've had the last couple nights are going to hold them on the roost a little bit longer, but well, as soon as I just did that interview, a bird just gobbled. I couldn't tell how far it was or honestly what direction it was in, but a bird definitely just gobbled. So we're just going to sit tight here for another 20-30 minutes and see what happens. Just snuck out here about 200 yards ago, set up on this long grassy flat in this road. I haven't heard that bird gobble again, so we're just gonna sit still for a while, see if we can't make something happen or locate one to make a move on. Well, I explained it while I was sitting down, but I don't know if you could hear it, so I'm just going to go over it again. So I had been sitting here blind calling for probably 20-30 minutes, and I could hear some hens down there yelping, and what I said was, if I was right about that bird earlier getting henned up down there, if we can call those hens up, he might be with them. Well, I hadn't heard the hens for like 5-10 minutes, so I was like, I'm just going to stand up and stretch, and then I'll sit back down. And I stood up and more or less turned and looked and just saw one running out this road. Well, he ran to about 80 or 90 yards and stopped. So I just hurried and threw myself back on the ground, just sat down, and he was still standing there. And I started lightly yelping at him again. And he started working off towards the right. I never heard him. He never want to say that's a rookie mistake, but at the same time, like, he never made a sound coming in, which they'll do that. That's why I think he was a Jake, because he wasn't a very big body turkey. I couldn't see a beard on him or anything, just because he was running. But I think he was a Jake, because I think a long beard would have gobbled at least one time coming in, especially when he saw that full strut Jake decoy right there. So, whatever, chalk that one up as a loss. That would have been my second turkey on camera. But, you know, with turkey hunting, shit like that's gonna happen. You just gotta stay positive and try to go get on another one. But yeah, I want to say that's a rookie mistake, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Never mind, this turkey's right here. That's Jeffrey. That's Alex. That's Tyler. That's Jacob. There's Andy. And there's Daquan. Let's see how they react to this crow call. Andy didn't like it too much. Look at him. He's doing a pirouette. That's the gang right there. Went ahead and got out of the woods because there's rain moving in. You know, today was kind of what I expected, a slow day. We've had a lot of rains these past couple of days, so I expected a slow morning.
Got on one this morning, but he kind of skirted us and then shut up, and I thought he was henned up. Moved around the point, got set up, and actually bumped a turkey. But what I thought was a he, but she was actually not spooked too bad and stood there and picked around me. It was a big old hen. Stood and picked there for probably 30 minutes. And I just sat there and hoping that she would have a long beard with them. Never could get on another one after that. Reason I went ahead and got out of the woods because there was rain pushing in. But announcement I do want to make is we now have the first demo product for 304 Outdoors. Right here, you know, you got the 3. The strut and turkey represents the 0. And then the antlers and bottom, that's right here, represents the 4. 304 Outdoors. Hopefully the channel will take off and we will start producing more and more merchandise for you guys to purchase, but for now this is just a demo product.